Hi guys and welcome back, and in today's video we've been challenged to the 8 question challenge by TanksOnTour, our fellow YouTube friends, and today's video we're going to be answering those 8 questions. But before we start, I want to wish you all a very happy Easter, as today is obviously Easter Monday, and I hope you all have had a brilliant Easter weekend. Right, now let's jump into the video and answer these 8 questions. So I'm just reading these 8 questions off my phone, and number 1 is, what's your favourite music playlist? Well, personally, I'm quite a open-minded person when it comes to music. I've got about 1,500 songs saved just on my phone, and that doesn't include other songs. So I listen to a broad range of music, from Skerryvore, we're in the Scottish bands, all the way up to Armin van Buuren and quite heavy kind of trance music, and anywhere in between. Quite like Foo Fighters, Killers, Coldplay. I always say I listen to anything as long as it isn't rap music, and yeah, I really have absolutely no preference in terms of music. Yeah, no preference at all. Question 2, what is the best thing you take away on holiday? It definitely has to be the Kadak. We use our Kadak all the time for absolutely everything. We've cooked whole chickens in it. We obviously do our fry-ups on it, do our wraps, we do our pizzas. We do absolutely everything on our Kadak. It's definitely one of our absolute favourite things we take away. What's your favourite food cooked in the caravan or awning? Well, that links on to what I've just said. It has to be fajitas for me. That's been something we've done ever since I can remember we've started caravanning. We always cooked fajitas ever since we've caravanned, or motorhomed in that fact. We always used to have fajitas, so yeah, that's why we always do them now, because it's a bit more of a tradition. How do you spend your evening in the caravan? Well, we've obviously got the TV over there, so if it's really not a very nice evening, we might put that on, but we very rarely put the TV on in the evenings. We mostly sit here, might talk, but quite often we might get a board game out, Monopoly, something on those kind of lines, Upwards, Cluedo. We usually get a game out, or yeah, quite often, or sometimes we'll watch the TV. But yeah, most of the times, if it's in the summer, we might sit out in the awning and just chat and watch the stars or something like that. But especially like when we went to Tavistock, we were out most evenings doing bits and pieces. So yeah, that's what we tend to do in the evenings. But yeah, if it's in the winter, always watch the TV. But what we tend to do here is Mum and Dad have a bench each. I lie on the bed and I might watch some YouTube or something like that. What's your worst caravanning experience? I had to think about this one, and I think there's only 2. We haven't had actually that many bad experiences. We've been really lucky. I'm going to have to add 2 here because they're both not that bad, so I'll add 2. Number 1 was in 2013. It was our second trip out. We'd just picked up our Lunar Conquest 556 caravan, towing down to Plymouth, and we hadn't caravanned then for nearly 8 or 9 years, so things had changed, including the electrics had changed. When we last caravan, we were on the old 7-pin S&N plugs, the grey and the black. Now we've moved over on the 13-pin. We just picked it up from a certain dealership, who again will stay nameless for the purposes of this video, because I don't want to name and shame or anything like that. And their handover team told us it was absolutely perfectly fine to leave the electrics cable just dragging along the floor. That was no problem at all. So of course we took their what they said, and we left it. Drove down to Plymouth, and back then we had a Jeep Cherokee, and every time you used the indicators, it went brr, 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 the really loud bogging noise. We're coming into Plymouth, and if you know Plymouth, you come down off the A38 and into a place called Marsh Mills, which is where Grandma and Grandpa were staying. And you come onto that roundabout and you hang a right into Marsh Mills, and there was no bonging, so we pulled over, and yeah, we had to, the electrics had frayed in 2. We had one half plugged into the car and the other half still attached to the caravan, so we had to drive all the way to our site in Plymouth without any electrics, so our hand signals were quite helpful there. Luckily the chap on site was able to rewire it for us and tape it all back up, and from then on we've wrapped it around something to keep it off the floor. And the second one was back in 2000, and I want to say 17, yeah, it was 17, because it was the first video I ever made, about the Cornwall 2017 video. We're on our way down to St Agnes Beacon, and we stayed at a lovely CL in Launceston. Absolutely beautiful. Really a shame we're only there for one night. We just got there really late on the Friday evening just to break up the journey to St Agnes. It's not a long journey to Cornwall for us, but we may as well break the journey up anyway. And the sat-nav told us to go down this road, which was apparently suitable for lorries. However, what we got to was a Land Rover who was driving towards us, beeping at us, flashing his lights, absolutely everything. And he said, "You can't go down corner junction. You can't go down there." Why? The owner of the road, because it's like a little private road, because it was originally suitable for lorries, he'd actually narrowed the bridge, not told anybody, so we were never going to get over the bridge. But luckily, and we had the big twin-axle Senator on the back of our Audi A6 all-road, so we quickly span around in the field. This farmer happened to have span around, and he showed us the other way into this lovely CL. Without that, we would have been stuck. So yeah, big thanks to that farmer. And also on that trip, the car broke down on the second to last day, so big thanks to Green Flag for towing us all the way home. Yeah, so that holiday, yeah, we had a few little mishaps. What is the most useless thing you take away in the caravan? This is a really difficult thing, and I actually really don't know. Everything we take away has a purpose or does something. At least it does. I think it does. It's probably got to be something. I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue. We use absolutely everything, so I'm going to actually answer nothing to that because, yeah, we answer everything. What is the funniest caravanning moment? We've had quite a few actually. We try and make as much laughter when we go away caravanning, and yeah, I had to also try and think about this one as well. Obviously, I think it has to be when we went away to last year, when we went away with the Caravannians, and it's not really a funny moment. We just had such a great time with them last year, with Alan and Darren as well. We had such a great time those last couple of times last year, and some great memories have been made. And when we went to Tourfest, they were great memories. But I really can't put a funniest moment, because every time we go away caravanning, we laugh and we joke and we have an absolutely great time. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? Having a great time away from the house and doing all those great things that we all love doing. So yeah, I can't think of a possible moment. Just every time we go away caravanning, it's brilliant, and we can't wait to get away in a couple of weeks' time. Name a fascinating fact about you. Okay. Fascinating fact about me. Fact about me. I think I'll have to come back to you on that one. 2 seconds. Yeah, I think I've got one, and it's about caravanning, really, that I have a very good knowledge of caravanning. You probably already know that, you may not. However, I could probably name you every single caravan on the market and its weights and its layout, and that's just something that I've known for a very long time. I used to read up. If you did this week's video, I highly recommend you do, and it'll be in the top corner over here or over here. I can't remember which one. I think it's over there. And yeah, go and watch that video, and all will become clear, as it's all about caravan magazines. I used to sit down and read cover to cover those magazines and find out all the facts about them. I would like to nominate Extreme Motorhome Adventures and also Waggy's Travels for this little challenge. I hope you've enjoyed this video from today from the caravan. It's a gorgeous day today. I'm filming this on Easter Sunday, which is very unlike me to be filming it the day before it goes out, but I got challenged to this yesterday, so I thought, you know what, I would do this just today, quickly pull the camera out and put it in the editing suite this afternoon. Gorgeous day out today, this Easter weekend's been. We've been really, really lucky. So yeah, I hope you've all had a great Easter, and in a few weeks' time I'll still be back out in our caravans and be able to start making some great content for you guys. Yeah, we've got some very exciting videos coming up. I'll give you a little exclusive bit if you've watched to the end of this video that I've got a B+E towing test assessment coming up in a few weeks' time. We're going to look at some caravans at a certain dealership in the southeast for myself, and we're also going to look at some motorhomes with a friend of ours with the view to buy one for her, so we'll be filming that as well. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, remember to give us a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, as always, pop them in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. Bye now. Bye.